You find some loot in the wreck. In the wrecks, rather. Light rocket artillery. Damn. That shit good. Alright, let's keep heading to that camp there, because I need to spend a fair bit and buy some fuel. So I think I can only hold 2 quest items at a time. So it means I'm going to have to stop in over there, but that's fine. Without warning, you're surrounded by Torvac vehicles. You have no idea how they managed to avoid detection by your sensors, but there's no chance to escape. Okay. Let's get ready. That thing looks fucking scary. I always forget to do that. And I missed. Fuck. Go ahead and neutralize that. Nice. Let's jump all over that. You move back. Deal with that. Can't believe I missed, man. That sucks.
Standing by.
Oops, wrong guy.
Captain.
Shoot him now, please. Nice.
Vehicle
Got him.
report.
Alright, move up. Move over. I want you to attack him.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yeah, come this way, actually.
You got it.
Okay. Hit him with it. Nice. Go ahead and fire at him. You fire at him too, but I want you behind him. And he's gonna move, eh? Ram him.
Reporting.
That was a close one, but we did it. Let's go! I'm hyped. You find some loot in the wrecks. Upon further inspection, you don't find anything pointing at cloaking technology. Weird. Yeah, they just kind of snuck up on me, eh? Oh my god, look at all the area down there. Okay, well, first things first. Okay. Didn't know if I could overspend or not. I just want to make sure I couldn't. Let's go ahead and equip that. Light rocket artilleries, though. Whew. Seven. Takes 4 seconds. I don't know if I want that because it takes double the reload time. It's only doing 0.1 more. Easy to dodge too. I don't know. As bad as I thought this was going to be, it's actually not that bad. But maybe I should switch the back one out. Let's try that. I'm sure that can't be too bad, right? I feel like I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy that. These are the same weapons I was looking at before. Let's go ahead and install that on there. That way he has a better range. I'm going to keep a hold of this for now because if I don't like that, then I want to be able to switch it out. I feel like this is good. I feel like I don't really have to work on that too much. That leaves me with a little bit of scrap still to play around with and whatnot. I think that's good. Let's leave the camp here. Alright, so. Whole bunch of stuff popped up right now. 218, so this is obviously on my way. And everything is further past. So let's head to drop off the slave saviors, and then we'll head to the ship so I can drop that off, and then we'll continue on. Head over and hit this. As you drive through the desert, you spot what looks like a huge swarm of locusts. Divert the course. The swarm doesn't seem interested in you, and you continue your way without any trouble. A variety of Torvac vehicles is gathered here. It appears to be some sort of exposition. Let's leave then. Getting comfortable, but I don't want to get cocky over here. Let's hit the roads though. I feel like I get better mileage on the roads. A strange ticking noise is coming from one of your vehicles. When you check it out, it seems to be fuel pressure regulator. That's easily fixed. Let's go ahead and fix it then. Must be this one right here. You arrive at the former slave settlement. The settlement is still swarming with attackers. They move in to attack you.
Vehicle reporting.
Look at that range. Oh my god. That thing's a fucking monster. It's a sniper now. What we got? Alright, see if I can get rid of that one. Ooh, almost. Go ahead and take care of that. Those rockets though. Ooh. Alright, let's go ahead and EMP that. Activate the shields. You move over and kind of lock them in here like that. I like this. Let's go ahead and keep that down. Move back. Ooh. I'm getting nasty off the bat. I know this is only easy, but goddamn. I'm really enjoying this. Nice. Let's get them back into line there. You defeated all the attackers. You find some loot in the wrecks. 14 fuel, 63 bolts, heavy beam laser. It's time to check out the settlement though. The settlement is damaged but still habitable. The former slaves thank you profusely. They start looking for a suitable reward in what's left of their homes. Surprise, I'll kill you now. Let's wait for them. The former slaves managed to acquire an impressive 106 bolts worth of parts. Thanks, best of luck. Damn, they generous. Alright, now that that's done, let's head over to drop our bolts off. Crate delivered. Right on. 238, 173, 259, eh? Let's head to the flux capacitor, I guess. What else is on my map here? Nearest camp is that way. Yeah, let's head to the flux capacitor. You come across a lone figure wandering the wasteland. It appears to be a blind man in brown robes. Stop and talk to him. The man looks straight at your convoy, despite being blind, and proclaims, "Empathy must be limited. Ultimately, the empathetic gift blurs the boundaries between hunter and victim, between the successful and the defeated." Okay. You are suddenly surrounded by a blinding flash. The blind man has disappeared. It's time to leave then. The only thing I got out of that is I shouldn't be as nice as I am. Let's keep traveling along the road here. Stop in there. Might need more fuel. You spot a large number of privateer vehicles engaged in combat. They seem to be two separate groups fighting each other. Let's wait for them to finish each other off then. As you wait for them to finish each other off, they have evidently come to some sort of agreement to attack you first. Both factions are moving to engage your convoy. I am getting cocky, Jesus.
Standing by.
What are you doing? Oh my god. Alright, so keep that one back there. Let's see if I can get rid of this guy. Nice. I don't like the look of that.
Ready and waiting.
Fuck, I still got hit with it anyways. Friendly fire. I got hit with something, that's for sure. God damn. I hope I didn't just get too cocky out here.
Standing by.
Shit.
Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting.
He's pretty much done anyways. Let's focus on him. Let's go ahead and neutralize him.
Sir.
Pop those shields back up. Well, back in line. Move out the way.
Sir.
Come on. Come on.
Orders.
As long as I can still shoot him from up there. I definitely really pushed it with this, but you know what? I'm okay with that. Sometimes you just gotta figure out the limits. Some precise driving though, Jesus. Well, goddamn. You've dispatched all of the privateers in this area. Let's take that loot. And let's look for a camp. Nearest camp is all the way back up there. You gotta be kidding me. We're almost to that flux capacitor. A squad of privateers are tailing your convoy through the desert. They're attempting to radio you. Demand 30 fuel or they'll take it by force. Damn. Depends how big the convoy is. And I mean, death metal is out here almost destroyed, so. This one.
Ready. Unit reporting. Ready.
Move it over a little bit so it can attack.
Orders. Ready. Awaiting orders. Unit reporting. Orders. Awaiting orders.
Keep him stunned up there. Damn. I was hoping it would be another one of those L shapes, but that's fine. I'm actually liking the whole rocket machine gun combo there. It's actually not too bad. There's got to be a camp close by, though. You can't tell me that there's not a camp out here. You arrive at the professor's laboratory. The plot around it is littered with various bits of machinery, presumably discarded experiments, whilst the laboratory itself appears to be an old hangar. We approach the laboratory. You enter the laboratory, which is filled with machines and experiments making all manners of sounds. Amidst the chaos, the professor is running around, pulling levers, adjusting dials, and scribbling notes whilst mumbling to himself. He notices you and approaches. Hello, my name is Professor. You used to have a different name, but I forgot. Hardly any use for a name anyways. Haha. Oh boy. Ask about a flux capacitor. So, a flux capacitor... I'm getting all tongue-tied now. I say this 1,000,001 times. So, a flux capacitor, you say. You came to the right place. I'm quite an expert on those babies. I can build you one suitable for a spaceship, but I haven't got everything I need. In order to generate the required 1.21 gigawatts, I'll need a highly volatile energy source, which I haven't got lying around, but I know where to find some. Only Torvac has access to energy sources of this magnitude. It's not as if we could try to harness the power of nature or anything, so if you could acquire an energy pylon that's hilarious and bring it back, I can fix you up with a flux capacitor and use the excess energy for my own projects. We have a deal? Yes? Very well. Haha, wonderful. Okay, so I know of a Torvac pylon facility which will suffice. I'll enter the coordinates to your map and you can head over and acquire one. That should provide plenty of energy. Great, excellent. You had best be on your way then, okay? Goodbye. The professor heads back inside the laboratory frantically. Let's move out then. For fuck's sakes, the nearest camp is literally across the map. Let me check in here, see what's popping. As you traverse the stretch of desert, you spot several wrecks partly buried by the sand, likely the victims of local privateers. You notice a smoking privateer vehicle in the distance. It is emitting an emergency signal. Nope. I'm afraid this is going to be a battle, though. That's what I'm thinking. The nearest camp is still all the way across the map. I'm going to drive to that nearest camp, because I got the bolts to spare for fuel, and I can't risk it. The stretch of desert is littered with wrecks of privateer, raider, and Torvac vehicles. It looks like this battle took place quite a while ago. I would love to stop, but that's if I make it too. There's a ship right there. This can be like the nearest fucking camp. You drive past a scorched crater in this rocky stretch of desert. I'm not gonna stop for anything. I'll go until I run out of fuel, thank God. Alright. Let's camp up, boys. Okay. So, what did we pick up? Heavy beam laser. Bigger version of the medium beam laser, cannot miss. I feel like this would prosper better on this. Let's go ahead and look at the shop here. Where is it? It's a 100-second reload. I'm wondering if I should get a second railgun. If I bought this, it's 160. Well, tell me they have fuel here. Okay, they do. I don't have enough for that anymore. I could get the mine layer though. Also, I don't know if this is... I'm not going to buy that for now. I'm going to continue to build into my own. But scrap that for 17. This I want to carry for now, just in case. Let's go ahead and throw this on. See, I don't feel like I need to work on this yet, because if I am, I was going to go armor. But I feel like it's okay. And I don't know, there's not really a whole lot. Like, I feel like we're pretty good right now. Maybe a couple things of armor. Yeah, let's go a couple things of armor. Beef up our vehicles a little bit here. Alright, let's leave the camp. Alright, flux capacitor, 173 kilometers that way. Let's get rolling. If anything wants to fuck with me now, you best believe. You come across a KJL trading company caravan heading the other way, of course. Since they're relatively safe lanes, they seem to lack any armed convoy. Let's ignore them. I don't really have any scrap. Well, I don't have any bolts now, and I'm not going to attack them. Maybe in the future runs, but not right now. I'm trying to be a good guy right now. I feel like if I stuck to the roads, I probably would get better gas mileage. Your scanner shows several blips, but they were just some tumbleweeds rolling by. Thank God for that. Signals coming from garage situated here in the desert. A broken down neon sign reads, Caesar's Chop Shop. Let's investigate it. Upon heading inside, you spot a gray-haired man. He's busy disassembling parts left and right, whilst bobbing his head and drumming on whatever he's got his hands on, to a rhythm only he can hear. Sounds pretty catchy. Let's talk to the man. Caesar looks up to you and looks up at your approach and says, "New phase, welcome. What can I do for you?" Is there any reason to talk business? Running a chop shop here. Talking business is easy. You got vehicles. I got scrap. I scrap armor. It's what I do best. Taking a look at the stuff you got outside, I could probably use some of it. Nah, I'm good. I figured that was a waste of my time, but you never know. You arrive at... Let me try that again. You arrive at the location of the Torvac pylon facility. It is teeming with activity and is surrounded by numerous Torvac vehicles. Let's radio the facility. Greetings, we're Torvac. This facility is out of bounds for non-Torvac. State your business. I need an energy source. Oh, okay. We appreciate your cooperation in stating your intent. This conversation has been of sufficient length to send our stealth units to assault you. Prepare to be annihilated. Your convoy is surrounded by Torvac vehicles emerging out of stealth. They open fire on your vehicles. What kind of pricks are those? Well, now I know for next time. I'm not going to trust those assholes. Move up. Read on them. Let us use that on that scary tank ass looking thing back there.
Sir? Locked on. Waiting orders.
Nice. Actually, I want you to get rid of that then. You shoot that and activate my shield now. Son of a bitch.
Affirmative reporting.
Both go for this guy then. Drop back a little bit.
Acknowledged. Ready.
Mine layer. Nice. Good hit. Let's go ahead and neutralize him.
Ready and
Hit.
waiting. Orders.
Him next.
Sir.
Go ahead and drop behind him. Send that up that way.
Reporting. Ready. Standing by.
I want to make sure he gets destroyed by this. Yeah, he's good.
Target acquired. Orders. Not a problem.
Move up there.
Guns ready. Ready to fire. Standing by.
Did that bitch just... I think he did. I think he, fired some mines at me.
Sir.
Way. Nice. You have defeated the final Torvac vehicle protecting the pylon facility. You find some loot in the wrecks. Let's investigate the facility. Upon searching the facility, you locate a functional energy pylon the professor was talking about. You turn it to your convoy and prepare to head back. It should prove sufficient for the professor to construct your flux capacitor. That's excellent. I am down for that. All right, 91 kilometers. It's nearest camp? Yeah, it's all the way on the other side of the map. I fucking hate that. It's a tough area too. Let's of course the whole area is tough. A convoy of vehicles approach you. The one in the front is sporting a skull and bones flag. Seems like a privateer raiding party. You hear them on the radio exclaiming, "Come and get one in the yarbles. If you have any yarbles, you unchi jello thou." Okay. Let's divert course and outrun them. For fuck's sake. Privateers shoot your escaping convoy with something that looks like a modified cannon. One of your vehicles suffers a hit. Let's keep going. Privateers don't show signs of giving up, reportedly firing the modified cannon at your convoy. There haven't been any more hits, but you don't know how long your luck will last. Just note, I have this on camera. I tried to end this peacefully. I tried to let go, but no. Right, let us blast that.
Standing by.
Stay there, actually. This is our mines. No, it's not what I wanted. Okay, guess my mines are going there. No, those aren't my mines. Drop that on that.
Awaiting orders.
That fucking thing beams. Let's move out the way.
Affirmative.
Okay, fuck off. You. There.
Ready and waiting.
Get up there.
Target.
Oh,
Orders. Ready and waiting. Sir.
line.
No problem.
Nice little combo there with my mines.
Unit report. Standing by. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting. You got it.
No, let's move there.
Captain.
Just press them.
Sir. Vehicle reporting.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Whatever. It's only an EMP. Got a mine layer. It's not bad.
Awaiting orders.
Can definitely sell that. Let's go deeper, I suppose. You return to the professor's laboratory. Upon entering the laboratory, you find the professor working amidst a variety of bubbling vials and beakers. He notices your arrival, then says, "Hello, welcome back. We've got the energy pylon." "Great, wonderful, excellent. Haha, this is amazing. A functional Torvac energy pylon. I've wanted to get my hands on one of these for ages." Yes, I'll get your flux capacitor running, no problem. Just a moment." The professor takes the energy pylon and starts tinkering with it. After some time, the professor approaches you. "Got it all working, ready for you to take back to your spaceship. The energy pylon has some energy left, but don't worry about it. I'll find some use for it." He approaches to have a slight maniacal grin on his face. You thank the professor and say goodbye before loading the flux capacitor onto your convoy. Right on. Well, I guess we're going to head back to the ship and then probably to a camp.